Shawn, before we get out of here, got one final topic. One more time. Leah, do you know what that is? What animal that is?
That's a goat.
That is a goat.
Damn straight.
It's because we're talking about Léon Marchand. He is, in my personal opinion, going to go down as the greatest swimmer of all time.
Berets, baguettes, and bodies. He's taking bodies. He's the greatest swimmer in the world.
If you didn't know, guys, Arizona State's Léon Marchand broke Michael Phelps' last
Heard of him?
individual
Heard of
world
him? Maybe
record.
probably. I don't know the greatest swimmer of all time. Heard of him?
He broke his last individual world record to win the world title in the men's 400-meter individual medley. Like,
he's a dog,
and he's only 21 years old.
And then he's going to do the Olympics in his home country.
Which
France.
Feel bad for.
Why show up?
I feel bad for Team USA.
Why show up if you're anybody? It's the first time that I'm ever going to be rooting for somebody not the U.S. in swimming, because I'm all the way in. I am mon ami. I am a Léon Marchand fan. Bonjour.
I need
Merci.
that. I need that at all times. Yeah,
Well, let me start crowing the.
Talk about Léon Marchand and what he was able to do, like, just at Arizona State.
Yeah, I mean, he's the most dominant male swimmer in the world. It's not even a question.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he's going to win golds at the Olympics. It's so awesome to be able to call him a Sun Devil.
Pretty sure he didn't lose a race last year.
I don't think he did. No.
Which is,
I mean, he was kicking ass as a freshman, and last year he was unbelievable.
Just think about that, though. Think about that in terms of, like, let's go fighting, for example.
Like,
right?
Yeah.
It
was like that. Remember when we went to watch the fights, and that guy was like one of the biggest favorites in UFC history?
Yeah.
And it was like, why even
show up?
Bother? Because you're
simply
delusional if you think you have a chance. You're straight up delusional.
I want to equate it to fighting, but, like, it's not just a 1v1, right? Léon Marchand's not just swimming against one guy.
Because in fighting, you have a puncher's chance.
Yeah.
There is no puncher's chance.
This is like if every single race last year was just like, okay, you got to get in the octagon and fight 8 other guys, and he won every single time.
Yeah, it's like playing. It's like being at a casino, and he is the house. Like, you might think you have a chance,
but you don't,
and you might have a lead at one point, maybe, or something early on. But at the end of the day, the house always wins. And I'm not talking. I mean, shout out Grant House, but the house in this situation is Léon Marchand. He always wins.
Yeah,
and it is a foolish endeavor to bet against him.
And you know who deserves some fucking love? Bob Bowman.
Yeah,
because not only is he coaching Léon Marchand to greatness, but did you know who Michael Phelps' coach was?
Who?
Bob Bowman.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So he's just the greatest swimming coach.
Literally, he is a goat breeder. That's all he does.
He's a goat breeder.
He breeds goats.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is. I mean, look, there needs to be a statue of him when it comes to Team USA and swimming in the facilities, whatever. Like, Bob Bowman.
I mean, he genuinely one of the most, like, at this point, he's going to be like one of the most influential people as far as, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm deep in the swimming community. So maybe I'm talking out of the side of out of my neck. But, like, the reality is if he's coaching Michael Phelps, who is the greatest swimmer of all time, and Léon Marchand, who is like he's Shohei Ohtani. He's Michael, or he's Patrick Mahomes. Like, he's the guy that the only reason you can't call him the GOAT yet is because he hasn't been doing it long enough.
Yeah.
Like, so. And Bob Bowman coached both of them. He's got to be one of the most influential coaches, at least in male swimming in the last decade, last century.
It's like if Bill Belichick
this century
got Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And then Patrick Mahomes, and he had Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's literally what he does. He's just
he's a goat breeder.
Our last goat, he just, dominated the sport for 20 years. Why don't we just go?
This goat's retired.
Right, this goat is French. That's pretty much what Bob does. Le goat, if you will.
Put that on a t-shirt.